look, it's not all bad news. I mean, the metaverse may suck, but I just found out today about a very exciting investment opportunity for men like us here in the realityverse. This comes courtesy of Rolling Stone. A pro-Trump social network wants to corner the anti-vax Jizz market. Yes, that's right. Fighting to survive in the crowded ecosystem of far-right social media companies, the pro-Trump platform Getter has in recent weeks highlighted high-level deliberations on the oddest of business pivots, remaking the site to add an online clearinghouse for human sperm. But not just any sperm. The proposal would see the company expanded to include the marketplace for semen from men who haven't taken any of the vaccines against COVID-19. So, boys, gentlemen, you may start your engines.
This is great news for me. I froze all of my sperm from 2014 to 2019. And my wife last week said, you got to get rid of it by Thursday or I'm throwing it out.
Three sources familiar with the matter and a fourth briefed on the situation describe serious repeated discussions about creating the online anti-vax semen market in which unvaccinated men would self-advertise and sell sperm to the highest bidder. Two of the sources say stakeholders have gone so far as to explore possible testing requirements to ensure specimens came from unvaccinated donors. I mean, that was my real question in this because, unfortunately, yes, I have gotten the COVID vaccines, rendering my sperm virtually useless. Worthless.
Yeah.
But I assume that you can test if someone's been vaccinated or not. But I see what are the control standards here? Like what are the loss prevention for the sperm market here?
The taste.
Yeah.
They got an exquisite taster in there.
Yeah. Moderna, I don't know what they put in Moderna, but it's definitely the same artificial sweetener they use in Coke Zero.
The Johnson & Johnson opens beautifully, and it has great legs, and it's a perfect accompaniment to beef or duck even.
It says here, some staff have also expressed skepticism internally about the feasibility of the plan. Fire those weak-hearted souls.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Will, you said this was on Truth? This was on Truth?
Getter.
No, this is on Getter.
On Getter.
Yeah.
So this is I'm so sorry. This
Getter, get your sperm here. Get your sperm here. Hot unvaxxed sperm.
And this is an ad that you that pops up to you while you're on Getter, or is this like Getter's new thing where it's like if you're on Getter?
Look, is this not like none of these like sort of like pro-freedom social media networks have like really panned out? Gab, Truth Social, Rumble, all of them. They're struggling to find purchase, and like this is. Getter has been like, look, the right-wing Twitter thing isn't working out for us. Let's just become eBay for Jizz. Let's just become the cum house. Cum town. They're becoming cum town.
Well, if you combined pure blood unvaccinated sperm with like an egg from one of those women who have a vaccine injury that makes them shake a lot, you would make like a dampier, like a daywalker. Someone with all the powers of a vampire or a vaccinated, but none of the weaknesses.
God. Those women shaking videos are amazing, by the way. Joe Mandy took one and he put it to some great hip-hop song. I can't remember. It was pretty great.
But it apparently says they express skepticism about the feasibility of the plan, noting restrictions of semen sales in other countries and other hurdles. All four sources.
Oh yeah, you don't want to deal with those pesky Canadian jizz laws.
Yeah, there's a value added tax for it in Mexico. That was one of the things that AMLO put up for referendum.
I mean, if they ever do make this happen, there will be people that will order that will get in the mail like a envelope that just has like loose jizz in it. Like it'll be like pink sauce, but for
white sauce.
White sauce.
This was a big thing that like right wing people were talking about in 2021 for like 3 weeks about how like the blood and semen of unvaccinated men will be in high demand in the coming years. And thinking about that made me remember how we like vaccinated, like we laminated our vaccine cards. Like This just doesn't affect anything now. Like, this just has nothing to do with it. These are the only people still talking about it. The people who want to set up the Facebook marketplace for cum.
Well,
It's because
I mean,
it's so
Felix,
fun, though. They get to
Well,
be
like-
in like some sort of deadly contest of wills with their evil government. Like they're still fighting. They're resisting in a way that feels meaningful to them. Why would they give that
Yeah.
up?
It is
you know,
also
when it
true. You guys have really hit on something. Sorry, Will. You guys have said that, like, if in 2023 you're like, I am a conservative, you're a weirdo. You are fucking weird and strange, and you're obsessed with cum and fucking bottom surgery. You're just a very strange person. I think that's a very good point. And I tell it to strangers on the street, and they all say, leave me alone.